Hi guys, it's Julie from cookedbyjulie.com. Today we're making queso, cheese dip, nacho cheese dip, whatever you call it. I call it delicious. It was incredible. So let's get started. So I wasn't going for the authentic Mexican queso fundido with chorizo and all of that. That queso is amazing, but it's just a tad bit more complex and I wanted something for game day. I was going for a nacho cheese yellow sauce, and this is the perfect recipe. I love it. You want to start by melting butter, and we're going to cook the onions and peppers in the butter for about 2 to 3 minutes. I used jalapeno, but feel free to use a spicy red chili if you'd like to see some red in your dip. I threw in lots of fresh garlic, and I then added some additional butter, seasoned with the salt and pepper. I then added some flour. I cooked the flour for about 1 minute, and I then added the half and half. Once the cream comes up to a boil, reduce the heat to medium-low and let it cook for about 8 to 10 minutes or until it thickens a bit. I know Velveeta is super popular for this, but I used sharp cheddar. Make sure to grate it yourself, and I also used some softened cream cheese. When I was a kid, I despised queso because I was a brat and didn't like the onions and peppers floating around. So if you have picky eaters at home, you can certainly omit the onions and peppers and use granulated onion and cayenne pepper instead. Or you can leave it as is and they can find something else to eat. Once you add the cheese and stir, turn off the heat completely. Stir it until everything melts. I seasoned it with cumin. I added some grain mustard and some chili powder. Believe it or not, this didn't need any additional salt and pepper, but feel free to season it to your liking. Gave everything a stir, and then I turned the heat back on and I let it simmer for about 3 minutes. The most tedious part about this recipe was just grating the cheese. Other than that, this was so easy to make, cooks in less than 20 minutes, requires very little ingredients, can feed a lot of your guests, and it is delicious. Perfect for game day, parties, or movie night. I topped it off with tomatoes and pickled jalapenos. Serve this with tortilla chips, of course. You can even make some beef nachos and top it off with this amazing queso. I really hope you guys make this. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I want to thank you guys so much for watching.